Hey everyone, I'm Paul, and we're on the Eyebros channel. Today we're going to be playing Styx, Master of Shadows, a stealth game developed by Cyanide Studios. If you haven't heard of them, then maybe you've heard of some of the games they've made. They've made Blood Bowl Chaos Edition, and Chaos League. Blood Bowl was a favorite of mine. It was like a RTS football fantasy game. Check it out if you get the chance. It was on PC and it was a lot of fun. I think it was released in 2003. So, again, about this, it was made by Cyanide Studios, and they're from Paris, apparently. So, about this game, you're playing as the main character, the protagonist Styx, right here. You see him. He is a goblin, and that's not normal for, most games. Normally you're playing a male or human protagonist, and that's pretty interesting. So, in this game, under any other circumstances you'd hate this character, but somehow Cyanide does it well enough to where you kind of have a feeling for this guy, or at least that you root for him while he's doing his dirty work. You were playing as this kleptomaniac, murderous thief. Normally something you'd kill in an RPG or any kind of other game, but in this occasion, you're playing as him, so that's pretty neat. So, about this game, some more. It's a stealth game, like I said, and you'll see when we start playing, a huge focus on environment and vertical movement, and you'll see that when we start. But let's go ahead and go into the options and the capabilities of this game. I took some time already to check them out. In the game, it gives you the options of putting on subtitles and making it a little more difficult of displaying detection and when enemies see you, and objectives if you feel like playing that way. I generally play with these things on because I'm already pretty bad at stealth games, even though I enjoy them. Well, yeah, I enjoy stealth games. So, let's go to controls here. This game also has the option of playing with a regular old controller, regular old Xbox controller. If you have that, I haven't played with it yet, so I don't exactly know how well it functions, although this button layout seems to be pretty nice, although I'm having a really good time with the mouse and the keyboard right now. Speaking of which, the keyboard and mouse. Here we go. It's basic movement, WASD and crouch. Where it has kill and parry, there's not really a combat system. There is a parry system that when you parry an enemy, you can immediately kill them afterwards. Not in the same way as a game like Assassin's Creed where you actively attack. No, you're dependent on the enemy to attack you. So it's pretty neat. It definitely forces you to choose wisely on your encounters, because it doesn't take more than 2 or 3 hits to kill you, which is odd considering I'm playing on normal mode. I can't even imagine what it's like on hard. I haven't played that yet. You've got a rolling mechanic, which I don't actually find myself using too much because I'm pretty stealthy already, and doesn't exactly help me when I'm trying to dodge enemy attacks too much, so I don't use that entirely. You've got to go ahead and interact, use item, jump, and then you've got walking, which I don't ever use. I always crouch. I don't know why you'd ever walk. I haven't figured that out yet. The make noise is okay, but you don't really need to. There's plenty of opportunities to make noise, and you'll see that when we start playing the game. Also in this game, you've got some spells that you can use. This game has some RPG elements into it. We'll get into that later, but just to go ahead and show you, we've got create a clone, which allows you to create like a mini goblin that can go ahead and activate switches and distract guards for you. Or we've got then you can destroy your clone to get the energy you use to create it back. And then you've got something called Amber Vision, which is essentially like Detective Vision or Eagle Vision in Batman or Assassin's Creed. It highlights points of interest. I don't use it too often. You don't really need to. Then you've got invisibility, which is super helpful. It helps you obviously get out of tight situations, and I'm telling you, it happens quite often. And it might just be because I'm bad at this game, but I do think everybody else would have the same issues. You've got a briefing page, simply tells you what you're doing at the time. Then you've got your skills. Like I said, this game has RPG elements, so you can go ahead and upgrade tiers of skills. And the skills they've got are pretty interesting. I've upgraded 2 so far, and I'll show you when we get in the game. I went ahead and played past the introduction for you guys because it's a little bit boring, and you don't have all your skills in the beginning. So I went ahead and played past that. We've got the relic page, and to my knowledge so far, relics are simply collectible items, and they're okay. But if you're that kind of person that enjoys collecting, items in your game, then I could see you probably want that. But me, I tend to just play for the experience, and I'm not really a collector's guy. So, moving on. Camera sensitivity, you won't really find yourself adjusting this. It has a pretty good speed to it, and there's not much twitching going on, so you won't need to be moving around the space very rapidly. Invert the axis, invert the horizontal axis. Again, this is all personal preference. It's really nice that they let you do that, though. I appreciate that quite a bit. Graphics. Alright, so this game has, for the price point, it was $23, I think, when I bought it. And it gives you quite a bit of control over how your game's going to look. I keep my things on medium. I had it on high earlier. I'm a little upset it doesn't get to like a highest or like an ultra, but you don't exactly need it. But you can definitely tell a difference. In fact, I'm going to go ahead and set it on high and go to the front of the menu so you can see what everything looks like. Right now it's blurred out because we're in the menu, but alright, so here's what it looks like on high. And then here's what it looks like on medium. Some of these things got a little blurrier. I didn't see if it had an option for anti-aliasing, but I'm sure it's just automatically on. So, let's see, it's got nice resolution. I guess if your monitor can handle it. I keep mine at that all the time, obviously. You can turn up your texture quality to high. The textures are really nice in this game, but if you're going around looking at that kind of stuff, then yeah, sure, you want that up there. But otherwise, I don't really use that. I really enjoy that they put these few things down here: depth of field, motion blur, bloom, and distortion. It doesn't take away from the experience if you don't have them on, but it definitely adds to it, So if your computer can handle it, I totally suggest putting it on. It makes the experience just a little more fun, and the changes are subtle, but really cool. Other than that, light shafts, they don't really make a difference. I haven't seen a frame rate drop yet since I've been playing. I started playing on with my graphics on high, and it played very well on my computer, but I just turned my graphics down for whatever reason. But I'll keep them on high for you guys while we play. But I usually play with my graphics on like medium for any other game. So let's go ahead and put that stuff back to high. Hopefully there won't be a frame rate drop while I'm recording this, but there shouldn't be. Okay, and sound. I went ahead and turned it down so while we're playing, you can hear my wonderful voice. But a few things about the sound. It's really good. I love the voices in this game, specifically the main characters. His is very endearing, and it's pretty memorable. I don't know who the voice actor is, but I think he did a great job in adding character to it. Unfortunately, though, the same can't be said for any of the facial animations or the cutscene animations. It's all rendered in-game, so you'll see what I'm talking about. There's a lot of floaty animation going on, and the mouth movements look very puppety. So I can definitely tell that's not where they spent a lot of their time. Everything else, though, seems pretty well polished, and I enjoy it so far. The music, wonderful. It gives you a great sense of atmosphere. There's parts in the game where when you're doing stealth kills, the music will change to these like off-key pitch like plucks of a, I don't know, of a violin, and it's really really eerie. It's like you're the like if you're in a horror movie, you're the creature that's hunting people, and it feels really cool. You kind of feel like a badass. The sound effects are really nice. There's when we get inside the game, you'll notice that there are a lot of I call them dumb traps, in the sense that if you're dumb, you're gonna run into them, and you'll see that I run into them a lot. Like they'll leave barrels around, and if you run into them, the guards will hear you and all that good stuff. So the sound effects are solid. If I play this game on headphones, and it sounds wonderful. Let's go ahead and get started with it. Now that we've gone through that, I already have a game loaded up, so we're just going to go ahead and continue from where I'm at. I'm in a checkpoint, and we'll just walk around and look at stuff, and then we'll go ahead and play through a mission. Yeah, this game is pretty sweet so far. I've gotten about 3 hours into it, so this is a first impression-ish. It came out on the 7th of October. Alright, here's the settings on high. And here is Styx, the Goblin Man. Okay, so the story so far is that you are this goblin, and you are essentially you're trying to find out about your past. You're in this place called Atrium. It's a giant tower, and you're trying to find what is the heart of the tree, which I believe is the source of magic. And there are these humans that are trying to get to it, and they want you dead for whatever reason. That hasn't exactly been completely disclosed yet, but you escaped from them while they were torturing you, and now you're just trying to find this heart so you can get out of here and go. I don't know where he wants to go, I just know he wants to get out. So, a little bit about the game. This is one of your friends. He's not very memorable, unfortunately. His voice is... he sounds like everybody else, but he's here to help you. He's some blind old guy that, gives you your missions almost. This is your hideout. We're in the sewers right now. They had a funny line earlier that said, the more things smell like shit, the quieter it's going to be. Also, there's a good amount of swearing in this game. If you've played Of Orcs and Men, then you'll know the kind of language that they use. Over here, this is where we get all of our items between missions. You're allowed to carry like 2 health potions and then 2 amber vials. And amber is the essentially mana in this game. That's what you use to cast all your spells. You can do far away kills by throwing knives. I was gonna say sending knives into people's jugulars. Those are your main equipment items for now. And I know I mentioned that there's an RPG system to this game, and so you've got these, I'm not even going to say skill trees, but you've got these subsections of skills. They're all pretty cool, and I could find a use for all of them. You spend skill points that you get after each mission, and you go into whichever tree that you're looking for. Oh, I said tree. Alright. So let's go through each tree. You've got the stealth tree. You've got sixth sense, links to your senses. Sound will alert you. This in game, it'll when an enemy is about to detect you or is getting too close, the game will start to alert you to that, which it's going to be useful. I got this so I could start getting closer to these skills. I think we're going to go down the stealth tree, but you've got light footsteps. When you turn invisible, you actually make noise when you walk. So this next skill will take care of that, which is really useful because guards get really alerted when they hear you, and it's pretty obnoxious. Rapid recovery. When you go invisible, sometimes it's after a fight, or during a fight. So half your health is already gone. So that's going to be helpful because you're going to need to run away quick, but if you run away with still like 1/10 of your health left, you're going to die. So I could see that being very useful. Then there's Master of Invisibility. I'm ready to get that. I can't wait for that. As long as I'm not moving, I haven't figured out if that's going to be overpowered or not, but I can't imagine that is going to make the game easy. I feel like they're going to have an enemy that was going to be able to see through my invisibility. Agility, uh, obviously, so you can move faster. Um, I could see these first few skills coming in handy, like silent landing. When you hit the ground, that is a huge issue for me sometimes because I accidentally fall and the guards swarm on me like a bunch of bees. It's pretty bad. This, not so much. If you're really into dodging, then sure, but I never use that. Um, this allows you to counter easier, and it is like a timing based counter. So when the attacker swings, you've got to attack back. So uh, again, I don't really do that. I tend to silent kill or just keep moving. But if you're one to get into battles, and I'll go ahead and get into a duel so you see exactly what I'm talking about later. Elite thrower, those throwing knives that I mentioned, you'll be able to throw them farther. Not a huge deal. This is the coolest skill to me, cloning. You essentially create a little goblin, and he's awesome. He just moves around like this slimy, icky. Uh, I don't know what they haven't explained exactly what the ability is, but since you're the first goblin, I imagine it has something to do with that. So you know what it reminds me of? It reminds me of that movie with Gizmo. The little is it goblins? No, it wasn't goblins. Either way, it was a movie in like the '90s about this family got this little pet, and you couldn't feed him after midnight. Anyways, so clone, you've got these really neat abilities. Apparently, your clone can attack people if you get these abilities, which I could see being very useful. As long as it doesn't attract attention to you, I could see that being very useful. Um, oh wow, this one allows your clone to stay in a chest or a cupboard, and there's a lot of them around. So when an enemy comes by, it just takes them out. That's really cool. And then if you control a clone, you make it invisible. All right, okay, I can see that. That's very cool. Amber vision. Again, that's like the eagle eye stuff. Um, this really just lets you see things that are important in the area. Not really too important. None of these skills seem super like crazy important unless you're trying to collect things. Then I could see this being important to you. Ah, okay. That's okay. I can see that being useful. You perceive more clearly the direction the enemy is facing. Okay, so equipment. Again, this just increases your equipment size. So I have not gotten acid yet, and I'm really ready to get that. I can't wait to see how that goes. Otherwise, yeah, it's obvious. It just increases your how much you can carry. The kill. This is what I got, and think I'm going to go through this. I'll use a tree for now. What I've got now is covered kill. You can kill an enemy while under the protection of cover, and I'll show you what that does later. But say I'm hiding under a bench and there's an enemy there, I just take him out through there. And let's see. This, unfortunately, I thought you'd be able to do this in game, and I kind of wish you could, but apparently you have to upgrade for that. But that's fine. You don't really. The game doesn't exactly. It doesn't not reward you for killing, but it doesn't reward you either. It's kind of like, hooray, you did it, but you still haven't completed the mission. You're more of a stealth guy, so they say keep that in mind while you're playing this. If you're planning to go through this game just killing everybody, that's an accomplishment, sure, but that's not really what it's meant for. And then there's the Predator tree, and I think you get that once you max out all of these, or you get to a certain point in the game. I have not gotten there yet, so those are the skills. So let's go ahead and get into a mission. Okay. Yeah, this game, like I said, came out 4 days ago. It's pretty cool so far. My experience with stealth games is Metal Gear Solid, and Metal Gear Solid isn't bad. Oh, also, this is pretty cool. You can, you turn out the lights like that, but you got to be careful because some enemies will notice when the lights are out. But you can't take these out for whatever reason. I thought that was a little strange. Um, yeah, so let's go ahead and start this mission. Leave the hideout. Yes. The loading screens look gorgeous, and they don't take any time at all. I was super happy about that. I wonder if we'll get to a cutscene. Hopefully, we do. So you guys can see. Okay, I'll be quiet for the cutscene, but you guys see what I'm talking about.
Well, according to Ozcan, transport office is at the center of the embassy. Distinguished diplomats, you will have a surprise invitee at the negotiating table.
Okay. So, you didn't get to see too much mouth movement or too much animation, but my main gripe with originally with this game was that the animation during these cutscenes was just so not interesting. And, you know, oddly enough, like, I think these animations are fantastic. Everything else is really good. It's just not during the cinematics. They don't think they actually cared too much about that. So, one thing we gotta mention about this game off the bat is look at these environments. You can scale all of that, and they encourage you to do so. It is so cool. It is so cool. They obviously put a lot of work into the art of this game, and I applaud them entirely for that. You know, what a great job these guys did. So yeah, it's a stealth game. To tell if you're in the shadows or from being seen, you've got this little tattoo on your right arm that glows. They haven't explained that yet, or if they have, I haven't been paying attention. So we're gonna go ahead and try to get this guy, take him out. We're gonna reach there. It shows us our objective, so that's really nice. But the thing is, it doesn't give you like a path, so you can pretty much take any path that you want, and it's fantastic. All right, so I'm going to show you, first of all, I'm going to go ahead and show you what battling is like. Hey, come here, guy. What are you doing? So you get locked on like that. And then, you know, the other guys are like, oh no, what's this guy doing over here? Hope he's not dead. Oh, he's sleeping. You know, you hold right click to go ahead and like stay on the corner like that. And, oh boy, these guys are not happy. Am I right, guys? They are not pleased. There's a lot of this, and normally I'd say, man, waiting really makes games, like, you know, that's a really cheap tactic on making people think that this game is difficult. However, in this case, it doesn't exactly make me think the game is difficult, but it really puts me on edge. It really gets me immersed inside this game where I'm sitting here just like, you know, just like, oh, waiting. I guess just like plenty of other stealth games, there is a whole factor of it's simply just a game of memorization. You know, memorizing the guards' patterns, which is the case, which isn't so bad, I suppose, at the end of the day. But yeah, so that's what you can do. That's how the combat works in this game. I think I got really lucky on that part right there. I'm going to try to get up there. I wonder if I can. Let's see. I don't think I can. So, what I'm going to do is sneak around this guy. Yeah, the game works pretty fantastically. I like the physics going on, and I like the cloths on this character. You know, I guess one thing I gotta say about the guards is that they will just leave you alone if you hide in the right. Like, if they had come and I just stand behind this corner, if they were looking for me and they were standing like immediately to my right, they would not, you know, try to find me. Oh, you know what I'll do? Here, I'll just go on over here. Oh, no, I won't. Oh, this game also gives you a lot of places to hide in, and it plays a really cool animation when you do. Swoop. You can't find me. You're never gonna catch me. You're wasting your time. Oh, you don't want to. Also, you want to crouch most of the time, or else they'll be able to hear you. Obviously. There we go. I see where I'm supposed to be going. Okay. Sometimes it takes a few moments for you to recognize where you're supposed to be going. Also, it's strange that they have you working in the daylight, but not a huge deal. All right. Later, bro. I've got things to climb. All right. Oh God. Oh God. No! 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 Okay, so to be honest, I haven't exactly figured out how to just drop and hang from something. For some reason, I don't know why I haven't figured that out yet. Aha! That's not it. Let's try it right now. E does not do it. Oh man, he's gone. go ahead and reload that. Like I said, the loading time's fantastic. Loving them. You know what's odd is that for a stealthy goblin, also sometimes he floats, and that only bothers me slightly. I think the character model looks really good. What was I saying? For a stealthy goblin, he stomps around a lot, and that's really weird. Oh, I didn't bring up the inventory. So you've got throwing knives. Here, I'll just use it on this guy. Shazam! And he is out of here. You know, kill people from far. Neato. Oh, that guy was asleep. Here. Wonder if I could throw him off the edge here. There we go. Problem salvado. Yeah, he stomps his feet quite a lot. It's not like he doesn't know how to be stealthy. But, hey, whatever. So, check this out. We're going to stealth kill this guy over here, and I'll show you how the stealth kills work and how cool they make you feel. Oh! Ooh! Shh, shh. Oh, God. Oh, God. Whew. That guy was about to wake up. Alright, let's see.
Oh, shit.
Oh, God. Oh, look, it's these guys. They found me, too. Alright. Hey! That's interesting. Alright. Well, that's not what I meant to do. Alright, so last time we went up there, that didn't work out so well for me. So, this time I think I'm going to take a different approach. Let's see. So the thing is, you're a very small character, and you don't really have too much damage, you know what I mean? And, you can't really do too much. So you've got to really work with what you've got and sneak around these places. So here, I haven't figured out how to hang. Oh, God. No, not what I wanted to do here, pal. Oh, okay. Ah, okay. If I hold down spacebar, I can hang from these things.
That's it. Get out of here. If you don't want to be cut to
Alright,
pieces.
so it seems like these guys are pretty scared of me. I kind of wish there was a fear factor thing going on. And I'm also a little annoyed that you have to hold down spacebar to hang. I kind of wish it would just do that automatically. It might just be me being picky, but whatever, I think. Alright, this guy... Ooh. Hope your friend doesn't come over here, pal. He's going to get it too. Alright, so remember those dumb traps I was talking about? Well, this game has some physics that allow you to do stuff like that. Normally that would have woken that guard up if I just keep doing that. But nobody's over here and I'm playing on normal, so that has a lot to do with it. Oh goodness, he caught me. Or at least he thought he did. Maybe he doesn't. If that bar fills up, they go into alert mode, and then they start looking for you, and because they know you're around. Right now he's like, am I crazy? I don't know. And so now I gotta be super careful if I'm gonna take this guy out, which I don't have to, but man do I like to. Alright. I also noticed that in this game, some of these guards just won't pay you any attention. Like that guy up there, unless I come and tap him on the shoulder, he's not going to do anything. Is it annoying? Not exactly, because, you know, I get to do what I have to do. I find myself doing a lot of quick saves, too, just so, kind of like, you know, how you used to do in Pokemon before you went and battled a gym leader. You would, go ahead and save the game in case you messed up. So I find myself doing that a lot. I'm not going to go and attack that guy. I don't think I need to. Let's see. How else can I get up there? Alright, let's see if I can get up there through here. Yeah, this game gives you a remarkable, like, amount of choice. And that is my favorite part about... Ooh, no, not so good. You will take fall damage. And, don't get confused. Alright, let's see. No. You will take fall damage. Let's see. Where else can I go? Ah, alright. It also reminds... Like, the environments remind me a lot of Prince of Persia. A game that is near and dear to my heart. And by which I mean the environments are really good. Look at this. Oh no! Whew! Alright, this is the invisibility thing that I was telling you about. And now they're gonna chase me. See how it's like orange now? Oh god. Oh, I'm out of here. Now here's the thing. Let's see if he'll look down here, because I've not had the experience where he see. Now maybe it's because I'm on normal, but I don't think that's the case. I think they just aren't the brightest of AIs. See, and chances are, unless they're like projectile guys, they won't shoot down here either. So a lot of this happens where you just do hide right in front of him. Oh look, he did find me. Oh god. Oh god. Oh wow, that was neat. We all grew today. Fantastic. Okay, so apparently they do grab you. That's really nice to know. Where were we? Alright, so we're trying to get over there. It doesn't... Man, that is so cool that it just tells you, figure it out, buddy. Ah, alright. You guys see that? On the wall right there. I'm going to go ahead and grab those. I don't know what they are, actually. Alright. Let's see. Wonder. Ah. Let's see. And there's a lot of stuff to see, which I was particularly impressed with. That you can just... There's so many places to go. Let's go ahead and explore while we're at it. Normally you can get through holes like that, but I don't think it's going to let me do that this time. Oh boy. A little platforming here and there. Could never hurt anybody. Look at that. Yeah, and so like the brighter your tattoo is, the more hidden you are. Pretty cool. I haven't figured out a difference in the distance that you jump if you're crouched or otherwise. So that's something to look into. Alright, let's see if he's got any friends over here. Because if he's... Oh, he certainly does. Ah, shit.
I think I saw something move.
Oh boy. Wonderful. Fucking...
Here. Whoa! Where are you? Let's have fun. Come here.
Ah, man. Oh, well. A lot of times you'll find guards in pairs like that where there's one waiting. If you can, just... If you're just trying to get through this, ignore that feeling you have of just wanting to take them out. And it's hard to ignore considering the guards are complete dickheads. Like, they are just not nice people. Not saying that you're actually a nice person either, because you say some pretty vile stuff. But, these guards, certainly not the nicest. Not the kind of people you want to invite to your tea party. If you have tea parties still, for whatever reason. Not saying I have tea parties. Nope, certainly don't. No. Oh no. Alright, let's get that platforming out of the way, shall we? Also, man, does this goblin have jumps. He's just crazy. Look at that. Like, if he wasn't crouching, he'd have like a 7-foot vertical. Alright. Fun fact. Well, fun thing you can do is apparently not... Ah. Did you hear that heartbeat? That was the system telling me I'm about to be detected. I wonder if I sneak up on this guy. You know what? F that. I'm just gonna go.
Huh? Who goes there?
Oh, yeah. Oh, God. They found me!
Oh, my head. Holy shit, this damn headache won't go away. It's pounding away like a new boy's bed on payday.
What?
I can't think.
A new horse bed on payday. Who says things like that, man? I tell you what. Yeah, so this game, the language, if you're trying to watch out for language, and you're playing the wrong game, not gonna lie. Alright, so I'm looking. Oh no, damn it. And now I don't understand that, why it's asking you, do you want to move to that side when there's this pillar right here? Oh boy, no, I don't want to go that way. Alright, I'll show you some cover. Since you're small, you can get into these tiny, tiny spaces like that. Let's see. Which is pretty helpful most of the time. Let's hope none of these guys see me. Oh, watch out for the bucket. Yeah, a little heartbeat happens when, like, you're about to be detected. Oh, man, these guys are obnoxious. Let's see. Ooh. This guy. Oh, boy. So the invisibility thing, you totally make noise. It just takes them out of your vision. So that's why that skill point would come in handy later. Alright.
Well, I must have been dreaming.
Yeah, must have. And that was weird. He blinked out of existence. Alright, let's go ahead and get ourselves out of here, shall we, amigos?
Let's take a close.
Oh, god damn it. Yeah, this game, when it starts going, I start getting really quiet too, like they're gonna hear me. Ah, boy, oh boy, oh boy.
All right. Guess it wasn't anything after all.
Alright, later, losers. Oh boy.
Hey, Cooper. I've been waiting for my little delivery a week now.
It's coming. Be patient. Tomorrow without fail. I'll have the goods.
Alright. I appreciate these little yellow markers. So I guess if you're looking for a challenge and you know don't want to play with them on and stuff. Oh boy. That happens a lot. Now it makes me wonder what these guys are eating. You don't really get a sense of the world that they live in, so you don't understand exactly why they hate you. You just know that they do. Anyways, so there's a lot of this going along. A lot of shoop de doop. Let me wait here. Let me see. Let me wait. Let's see if I can take this guy out without anybody noticing. Oh god, I am totally going to get seen. Oh my goodness. Nope. Certainly did not. You know, you would think that you'd be able to put bodies under there, but I've been playing this game for about 4 hours now. Still can't. Alright. Oh, you got a side mission too to assassinate this one asshole. Apparently his name is Gobert, but you don't know why he's an asshole. Somebody just told you to, and there he is. Make it look like an accident, they said. And an accident it will be. Let's see. Anybody around you, Gobert? Oh, nah. Ah, man. Oh.
Here we go. One troublemaker less. I just have to get rid of the body. Do I throw it in the vacuum, or do I put it in the closet?
Oh, man. I know what we're gonna do. Put this Joker in the closet. By which I mean this thing right here. Alright, great. We got some skill points for that, guys. And like I said, we use skill points for, you know, obviously skills. Hopefully we can get that one tree up. And hopefully we can finish this mission before the video's over. I think we will. I might just do more episodes of this thing if you guys want. If this is well received. Let's see. Man, it is bright. Too bright for a goblin. The first goblin, Styx. A very cool name, but that being said, most names spelled with an X are awesome. So, yeah. So in the beginning of this game, you were being, yeah, I was going to say interviewed. You were being tortured by this guy for information. It hasn't been made clear how you escaped yet. Still kind of curious about that. They kind of just threw you in a dungeon, and apparently there was a hole small enough for you to fit through. Now, let me rob this guy. Do I need to? No, I've got enough vials. If they've got like a vial on their side, you can go ahead and snatch it from them. Which, you know what? F it, I might. Oh God!
Of the tree.
There we go. Woo. 4 of them just got lit up. So here's the thing: nobody really knows what you are, and you don't know what you are either. So you've got kind of this ambiguous thing going on about you. All right. Sorry, dude. I know you were just hammering away on that box, but there were things to be sliced. Also, man, these noises are brutal. You also never want them to find the body. I know that's just in most games, but seriously though, in this one, it's a pretty heavy consequence if they do. It's like, oh man, now they're all on high alert, and when they're on high alert, it's much harder for them to. Oh man, I got noticed again. Oh boy, there's a party going on up here. Alright. Oh, this guy's gonna get it. I don't even care who's around. He is the most killable you are the winner of the most killable face award, my friend. There we go. Come to collect your prize. And, oh. Just, alright then. Yep. Alright, well I'm up here, so that's pretty neat. Did I mention that this game has some of... The maps here are so cool. It's just... It has such a big focus on vertical movement. Oh no! Oh boy. Oh boy.
Bring your pikes, men. There's monsters to be stopped.
Alright. That went about as well as I'd expected. Time to search for another way around. So yeah, my first impressions of this game are very good. I'm a big fan of already, fantasy creatures like orcs and goblins and all that good stuff. And this game really did it justice. It's a goblin with a character. You know what I'm saying? And it's a really neat character. It's not somebody that you're intrinsically supposed to like. It's kind of like, okay, well... Ha! Man, how crazy do you have to be to do this in daylight, am I right? Let me take this and go. Oh, don't mind if I do. These guys must have terrible sight, because I did that right in front of them. And, that's for you. I call this place the Killing Grounds. Bam! He just parkoured on your neck. Which is appropriate, and considering this is a French studio. Man, nobody's handling it right now. Let's see, where's this guy going? Do I want to take him out too? Nah, this guy's taking a nap. He knows full well there are people getting murderized around him. If I just stand right in front of him, you think he'd notice? Oh, God, yeah, he would. And pause. Oh, man, he's just taking a whiz. Oh, boy. Good times. I have not done that yet, and that felt good. Does that speak about me? Oh, man, you can't grab hooks. That blows. Have I shown... No, I have not shown off the clone ability yet. So we'll go ahead and show that off in a... Woo! Woo! These guys have armor. Let's see. Let me just...
There's something over there.
Oh, God. Is he gonna come in here? Let me go ahead and save right quick. Can't be having that. I mentioned earlier about the mouse speed, not having to adjust that. Yeah, I have yet to find myself needing to either go faster or slower. I think this speed is completely appropriate for for this kind of game. You understand what I'm saying? I think this is completely appropriate, and there's not really a need to need to go like faster or whatever. You're at the right speed for an assassinating goblin. You're not even an assassin, you're kind of just a jerk. This is one of the few games I know where you can play the asshole, and I'm super glad that you can do that. Amongst my peers, I'm always telling them, man, I wish there were games where you could play it as the bad guy. Oh no! Oh boy. Alright, and hi. Oh no! This guy found me. Oh yeah. Bro. You see me? Do you know who I am? Dude, I'm me. Alright. Let's see if they find me. You know, this game is just encouraging me to check every hole in the ground now. Unfortunately, now everybody's armed up, and... oh, god damn it! Woo! He sliced me open. Oh boy. Let's go ahead and back and try that again. Alright, where was I? Right.
Nothing to report.
Alright, let's try to keep my footsteps down to a minimum slappity slap. Alright, and he leaps. Alright, let's see if we can get that hammer guy again, because he was the one that got the cops called on us. So, oh yeah, you're gonna get it now, buddy. Hey, ooh, he scissor kicked him, Mortal Kombat style. I don't know what they're doing, but they have a terrible job if all they're doing is hammering these wooden boxes. There's like barely any nails. Oh, you know what? These textures in this game, very nice. Like, they all look natural. They look very unique, too. I haven't gotten... see, one thing I have about fantasy games is that I get pretty tired of looking at the same stuff over and over again. But this game has a pretty unique look. I'd akin it to something like Dishonored. But hold on one second, I'm busy. Alright. Well, that never happens. Yeah, I'll just leave him here. Or, you know what? Let me put him in this box. Like, it's got a feel similar to Dishonored, but it kind of carries it definitely carries its own weight. And I'm a goblin in full bright daytime. This is definitely going to work for me. Alright, I guess now we can just go ahead and take a look at him. And these are the graphics on high. They look pretty good if you ask me. Wish I could zoom in. You can't do that unless you get the camera up against the wall. But this guy has an impressive amount of detail in him, and I'm really happy that you can see most of him most of the time, you know. I'd also like to mention that, you know, this is one of the few games that I can think of right now where you play as a protagonist that, you know, isn't human, you know. And also isn't a good guy.
It's coming soon.
Oh, let's see what these guys have to say.
I got my weapon so sharp this morning that I cut myself shaving with it.
I cut
And so you look
myself
like a prick just in time for inspection. Well done.
Oh, here we go again.
Alright. Now, I could have gone up there and tried to kill somebody, or at least rob that one guy, but that probably wouldn't have been in my best interest. Alright, let's see. Can I move? Can I shuffle? Apparently not. Alright, sorry, Scholar. You've got a really fucked up haircut, and that haircut has got to go. So anyways, like I was saying, this game's got a super unique look to it, and I really enjoy it personally, and I know this is probably going to be one of the few games I'm going to finish, especially for the price point of $27. I think I got it for $23 because it's a sale right now, and it's going on until the 13th, but especially for that price point, this is a huge package. Nah, not worth my time. Not that confident. Oh, I guess I could show you the ball of sand thing. If you have your sand equipped, you can put out fire from afar. Unfortunately, you can only carry 5 of them at a time, so you've got to, you know, choose when you're going to use that thing, and it's pretty important. It's a pretty important resource that you've got. You can do things like oh, you can't hit these guys. Huh. Bye. Alright, fuck it. Ooh. Oh god. Whew.
A little exercise.
Alright. Went ahead and hid in here. If these guys are on a high alert, chances are they're going to find me, but we will see. I guess I should have paid attention to that heartbeat. Oh boy. Damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it. Oh boy. Yeah, you've got at best 2 to 3 attacks before you get killed. And I try not to, you know, get in battle with people because I'm not a big fan of having to, like, depending on them to attack me and then I have to parry them. Like, not the biggest fan of that.
Fuck, I got my weapon so sharp this
What's going on?
Oh boy.
shaving with it.
Should have waited.
Someone there. Stop.
Look at this.
Wanna play hide and seek, eh? Fine.
Oh, also if they're not guards, they won't like attack you. They'll just be in fear and stuff. Which is fine. I'm glad I got away with that. Didn't think I would, to be honest. Let's see, this guy's got some amber on his pocket. Let's see if we can rob this guy. Let's see what happens if we try that. Yeah, come to daddy. No. Oh, no. Not what I wanted. Alright. Can I still pickpocket you? Alright. Alright, well. Didn't know I could do that. That's very useful. Alright, thought that guy was coming over this way. We're gonna have to throw down. Goblin style. Let me go ahead and save. I think we're at a good point to save now. Hopefully I don't keep dying and we can finally see the end of this mission. Whew. Hey pal, I know it's hot, but
A monster.
oh god. That did not see his friend right there. I'm definitely glad that I saved. Let's see. Alright, where's everybody? Any way I can get around you? That's a big thing in this game, because I know it's cool to kill people and do all these stealth kills. Very cool stuff. Unfortunately, that's not always your best option. And shit. Oh boy.
You're already dead.
Oh boy. Here comes this other fucking guy. Ugh. Man, his friends he just calls out. I thought these guys were all about honor and stuff. Well, I can't even talk because my guy's a conniving, thieving goblin, man. Conniving, thieving goblin! How great would this game be if this character had a Jamaican accent? I think the word I'm looking for it would be fantastic. Alright, so let's go assassinate this guy. Let's not wait too long. And He's getting his good old stretch in, looking at his mighty kingdom. Alright. Sleep tight, sweet prince. Alright, let's go ahead and drink some amber. So in case I need to escape in a ball of me. Where's this guy going? Bro, you don't need to keep heating yourself up on that shit, alright? You look stupid. Oh boy. That was close, huh? Woo!
Is someone there? There's something over there. Understood. What? I'm stuck. You're already dead. Come here and fight. Oh shit! This one's for me.
Oh ho ho ho! Oh ho ho! Unlock the door! Okay, so I can't do that. Got it. Thought I'd be able to open it faster than that. You know, it's weird that they don't have a thing, a key, what is it, a skill point that you can put in to unlock things a little bit faster, because I feel like that's something that you need to be able to do. I might be crazy, but I don't think so. Alright, oh, perfect chance to show off the cloning thing. Is he done with his stretch? Is he done? We'll find out. Yep, he's done now. Let's see, is there any other way I can get around here? Spread eagle. Get that nice stretch in, boy. There he comes. Come to daddy. Oh, come on. I just wanted you to... Oh, boy. Alright, fine. Okay. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to hide. And we're going to have him use his clone ability. And I'll show you exactly what that is. Blah. And you got this little neat goblin thing. Oh, God. What are you doing here? Alright, so you'll always have enough amber to use your clone ability, which is pretty helpful. Alright, so let's march this guy on. He crawls really slowly, so it's not even worth it to just... Hoppity hop.
Look, you're already dead. You know that. Get his hands.
Alright. So, did that work or help? It's a very good question. I'm not inclined to believe it did. What's this do? Oh, it's just another torch. What if I... Hey, stomp, stomp. 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 Come on, buddy. Come say hi. Come on. Hello. Oh, you know what? There's probably somewhere in there for me to hide. Just to be sure, though. What is this guy fucking doing? Yo, your friend's about to leave you, man.
Let's see, you never know.
Oh, you're right. You never know. Woo! Did not think that would work. Not gonna lie. Did not. Let's see. Is there any other way for me to get in here? Oh boy.
Understood.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Don't let it get away.
I am getting wrecked right now. Oh my god. I just got shreked. There's got to be a way in this room. That's ridiculous. Yeah, let me think more about this game. The textures are good. I guess if I have a complaint, it's that these guards all sound very similar. I know that's me really nitpicking, but that is something that just starts to bother me. I kind of wish there was a little more variation in things they'd say, things like that, you know. Kind of wish they'd be like, oh, you know, just a little bit more different. More different. I'm not sure if that's the correct grammar. Do I care? Not entirely. Alright, let's see. If I can take one of these guys out with a stealth kill. Let's see, will he notice?
Hey, blow. There.
Easily the worst peripheral vision on the world. Oh, duck. Oh, man. Did not expect him to see me. It was going well. I think he'd have to agree. Up until that last part where he decided to have me stop breathing. Alright. Let's see if we can do that again. I like that. I like that strategy. This game forces you to think a little bit. A little bit? Who am I kidding? It forces you to think quite a bit. Even though you do find yourself, you know, just memorizing guard patterns and such, it does force you to think and find different approaches to similar situations. So I appreciate that quite a bit about this game. Alright. So, same deal. This guard is going to do his thing.
He's being killed. No, no.
Alright. I wonder why it didn't work that time. That's weird. I think I'm going to try this a few more times until I figure this out. Well, I mean, you guys might not see me figure this out, which I hope isn't the case. But, let's see. Shouldn't have used all my throwing daggers. You would think he'd carry more, right? You'd think so. And normally you can throw sand at these guys, which is super useful. Alright. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Come to daddy. Look at that, they both play the same animation. Kinda cheeky. But whatever. Alright, and now they're gonna go back and run their same animations. Kind of obnoxious, but, you know, hey, can it be helped? Not entirely sure. Let's see if they see me if I go here. Let's see. Alright. Alright, well, I'm up top. Nice. Nice. Alright, go me. Where's this guy at? Oh, man, sleeping on the job, pal? Man. Alright. Now, I know at some point they did teach me how to do, like, stealth takedowns from above. Death from above type stuff. Whew. Brutal, might I add. He was just trying to take a nap. Styx is anti-union, apparently. Alright, so I think we made it through this chapter of the mission. Finally. Ugh. So yeah, this game really nice so far, especially for that price. I gotta say, there's a lot of content, and I haven't gotten bored yet. Frustrated, yes, but I have yet to get bored. And as far as stealth games go, this is definitely one of those. It's not a confusing game. Like, is this stealth? Is it not? Definitely not. You begin to take risks if you decide to start killing people. Your first priority: get through this place without being seen. Second priority: be as cool as possible. So, I'm gonna open this door and then let's see what's going behind here. We're going to the embassy. Hopefully, Obama is here. We can talk about taxes. All right. We made it, ladies and gentlemen. We made it to the Akanash Atrium. Not sure what that is, and I'm not sure what it will be. So, in the meantime...
Transport
let's
office
watch
shouldn't be
this.
far. If I can get away on an airship, I'm grabbing it.
Alright, so that was my video playthrough so far of Styx, Master of Shadows. Go ahead and check it out if you got the time and the money. It's a lot of fun and totally worth your time if you're into stealth games. Anyways, this has been Paul. I'm with Eyebros. It's the Eyebros channel. Go ahead and check out our podcast. We do it every Friday on differing topics. It's with me, Anthony Insetta, Greg Wozniak, and Vincent Earhart, and sometimes some other special guests. Anyways, check us out on Facebook, and I will see you guys later. Bye.